Hey YouTube, it's me, Dr. P, and I am back with another video. Today I have some broccoli and some noodles with pesto sauce. I said my grace off camera, so I'm gonna dig in. I want a little spice on my food. I'm gonna dig in. It's just me here. Recording this video. I don't have my family in the back. They are around. But I want to talk about a few things that's near and dear. Since it's October, it's October. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about was mammograms. I went and got a mammogram this month. They say that it's important for you to get the mammogram so that they can detect any lumps or anything like that. And so my grandmother, on my mother's side, was well, I'm not sure, but I was told that she had a lump in her chest. So I try to be mindful. Well, I try to, it's very important and imperative that I go get the mammogram every year. So make sure y'all go and get checked out. That's important.
There's no syrup. There's no syrup.
I'm done. I wanted to also speak on some things that I experienced with my child school. When my child first signed up when I first, my youngest child is in pre-kindergarten, and I went to the school in April, completed the application. They gave me all of the paperwork that I was supposed to have filled out. I shared with them that he was an asthmatic, and I asked them what type of forms do I need to, I shared with them that my child was asthmatic, and I asked them about the forms that I need to give to the doctor so that the doctor can complete the forms indicating that he was an asthmatic, and if needed, to give him the nebulizer treatment as needed. And so because of the change of the weather, he's been experiencing a little bit of issues with his breathing starting last Friday. So I gave him his nebulizer treatments every 4 hours and made him tea and just trying to nourish him back to health. So Monday, because I seen that he wasn't feeling too well and he was still doing a little bit of wheezing, I left him home from school. I reached out to his teacher. I let her know what was going on. And she said she hoped that all is well. So the next day, I noticed that he was doing better. However, I wanted to continue to stay on his schedule of giving him his nebulizer treatment every 4 hours. So I told the teacher, I said, at 11 o'clock, could you give him the nebulizer treatment? She says, well, we can take it down to the nurse so that the nurse can do it. I said, okay. So she and I went to the nurse. The nurse says to me, although I had a medication form completed by his doctor, and I signed the form indicating that I authorized for her to give him the nebulizer treatment. She says, I'm not giving him that. I said, excuse me? She says, well, why don't you just take him home? I said, excuse me? She says, well, this is my license that we're dealing with, and we have 2 forms that I don't have. I said, that's no problem. I said, you can give me the forms. I'll make sure that I get them over to the doctor right away, and she'll complete them and send them right over. I said to her, I says, well, I did the whole preschool application package in April, met with the teacher, and this form was not included in that package. I said, so I don't understand why the preschool teacher don't have this form. She says the preschool department is a different entity. I said, so if my son fell and hurt himself because he's in the preschool program, that's a different entity, you won't treat him? Well, I'm not saying that. Well, what are you saying? So she says, well, I'll call the doctor, and if the doctor state that I can give him this treatment verbally, then I'll give him the treatment. I felt so uncomfortable and unease that I didn't even want her to give him his nebulizer treatment. I then spoke to the assistant principal and the principal, and I told the assistant principal, the principal was standing there. I told her, I said, I don't feel comfortable with my child being left at this school. And I said, my daughter's going to give him his treatment at 11 o'clock. And because I felt so uncomfortable, I got the forms completed and filled out, and I'm supposed to email them back over, but I don't even want to fill them out. I don't want to email them to her because I don't want her to give him his nebulizer treatment. I'm not comfortable with her. And so I just want to get some feedback, some comments. I want someone to comment and tell me, how should I handle this situation? So YouTube, what I'm going to do is conclude this video, and I'm going to put it out today because I need comments today on how I should handle this. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And you can follow me on TikTok at @MeUntouchable, Snapchat at @me_untouchable. You can follow me on Instagram at _Dr. Sarah 401 _ or Facebook, Dr. UN space touchable. Thank you, YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.